Good morning, dear students. Hope you all are fine and safe at your home. Today we start new chapter, Early Vedic Age. In this chapter, we will learn about the origins of the Indo-Aryans, the importance of Vedic literature, social, political, and economic life of Indo-Aryans. Origin of the Aryans. Indo-Aryans arrived in northwest India around 1500 BC. Initially, they settled down in the northwestern parts of India. They called themselves Arya, called Aryans or Indo-Aryans today. The historians have identified Central Asia as the original home of the Aryans. They gradually migrated to northern India where they introduced the Sanskrit language. So, Indo-Aryans reached in northwest around 1500 BC. Then they settled down there. They are called Aryans. The historians considered Central Asia as their original home. In North India, they introduced Sanskrit language. Vedic period. Unlike the people of the Harappan civilization who led a settled and much developed city life, the Indo-Aryans were semi-nomads, tribal, and pastoralists. They settled as wandering pastoralists. Cattle were regarded as a means of wealth, and skirmishes between rival clans for control of cattle and pastoral lands were a common occurrence. The transformation from a pastoral to agricultural society was a gradual process extending from 1500 BC till 500 BC. Distinct developments could be seen in society, politics, economy, and religion during these 1,000 years. On the basis of these developments, two broad chronological categories are used for the Vedic age: the early Vedic age and the later Vedic age. The Indo-Aryans were not like Harappan people. They were semi-nomads, tribal, and pastoralists. Cattle were regarded as a means of wealth. Different developments could be seen in society, politics, economy, and religion. On the basis of development, two categories are used: the early Vedic age and the later Vedic age. Historical sources. Vedas. The Vedas, the sacred texts of the Aryans, are our chief source of information regarding social, cultural, and political events in the Vedic age. The term Vedas originated from the word Ved, meaning knowledge. Vedas are believed to be eternal. Various sages who are believed to be the authors of these Vedas are said to have received them directly from gods. Most of the hymns of the Rigveda were composed in the early Vedic period, while the remaining three Vedas and their branches were composed in the later Vedic period. The Vedic knowledge, however, was transmitted orally from one generation to another. The Vedas were not written down until very late. The Vedas of Aryans were sources to know about social, cultural, and political life of Vedic age. The meaning of wit is knowledge. The authors of the Vedas were considered that they directly received from God. the Vedic knowledge transferred from one generation to another. Now, we studied four Vedas. The Rigveda is a collection of prayers. It contains around 1028 hymns offered to several gods such as Agni, Indra, Varun and Surya. The Yajurveda contains hymns and rituals which accompany the recitation of prayers to gods. The Samved contains tunes for the prayers of the Rigveda. The Atharvaved contains songs, spells, and magical charms to cast away evil spirits. It also includes hymns dealing with marriage and cremation. Now, early Vedic literature. Apart from the four Vedas, the Vedic literature also includes Brahmanas, Aranyakas, and Upanishads. These books provide valuable information about the society, politics, and economy of the Vedic period. The Sutras, Purans, and the two epics, Mahabharata written by Vedvyas and Ramayana written by Valmiki in Sanskrit, also provide information regarding the Vedic period. The books, Sutras, Purans, and the two famous epics, Ramayana and Mahabharata, provide us information about Vedic period. Early Vedic period. The early Vedic period is also referred to as the Rigvedic period because the history of India during this period is based mainly on the information collected from the Rigveda. The hymns of the Vedas tell us many things about the people of those times and about their social, political, economic, and cultural life. Early Vedic period. It is considered the Rig Vedic period because this period is based on information collected from the Rig Veda. The hymns gives us information about the people of that time and also about their social, political, economic and cultural life. Now, early settlements. The Rigveda tells us that the early Aryans lived in the geographical area covered by eastern Afghanistan, Punjab and fringes of western Uttar Pradesh. However, the main focus of the Rigvedic culture seems to have been the Punjab and Haryana region, or more popularly known as the Sapt Sindhu region. The Aryans named this region Brahmavarta, or the land of the gods. In the Rig Veda, Sindhu, Saraswati, Gomti, Krumu and Kubha are mentioned. Here we wind up our class. So in this video we studied origin of the Aryans, Vedic period, four Vedas, Vedic literature, early Vedic period. In next video we will study social life of early Vedic period. Till then, goodbye, have a nice day, take care, thank you.